Hello, Internet! Welcome back to the land of Runescape, West Ketchup. And I have to warn you, this may be a short one. Because earlier today, I swept and mopped the floors, and I accidentally used a little too much bleach, and it's getting to my lungs. But we're doing the Vault of Shadows. And here's the thing, I looked on the wiki for a description of, like, the overall premise / setup, other than talk to Dr. Asanandra, outside the Karid-et dig site. You know, something like a little more substantial, like what's going on. Apparently, this is an easier version of an archaeology mystery that I may or may not have finished. Pretty sure I definitely started, but I may or may not have finished it. And apparently, if you've already done the mystery when you start the quest, the quest auto-completes. Is there a way that is there like an achievement? Achievement. Archaeology. Can I sort this somehow? Mysteries Guild. That doesn't tell me anything. Mystery Solver. And why are they not alphabetical? It'd be so much easier if they were alphabetical. Decimation of the Everlight. Okay, I have not done the Vault of Shadows, it seems. I'm pretty sure I definitely started it. So, okay, we'll just do the quest, I guess. What is the quest? Is medium, no combat. Okay. And since we're at an archaeology dig site, and it's basically a lower level requirement of an archaeology mystery, I assume we're going to do archaeology, which is why I'm dressed for archaeology. Okay, Dr. Nabanik. I know you're Asanandra, but I'll play along. Hello, old friend. Welcome to the Karid-et dig site. Loremaster, before we talk of the Karid-et in general, I need to discuss with you a matter of some urgency. I'm sure your inquisitive mind is already delving deep into the site's many mysteries, but I'm running short of time to uncover my true purpose here. Would you assist me in this as a top priority? Sure. Why not? You may or may not yet be aware that a very secure vault, I'm aware, sits beneath the sands within the Karid-et. There is something in that vault that I require. However, I know you're not yet experienced enough as an archaeologist to completely uncover its secrets. I'm working on it. I'm 103. I'm working on it. Unfortunately, I'm on a tight schedule here, so as such, I have enlisted other archaeologists on the team here to assist both of us. They can do the graft. The what? The fraud? They can do the fraud? What? They can do the graft, but I only trust you with this particular What does this even mean? Isn't graft another word for fraud? What does that have to do with archaeology? Okay, that actually has a lot to do with archaeology. Dr. Nebing has you some restored spell scrolls. Yeah, you will need these spell scroll artifacts around the Karid-et. Be on the lookout for any inactive dials. Use these scrolls on them to access parts of the vault. Open it and bring me whatever you find inside. You will likely require other artifacts than these to access all the tiles. Certain pieces of jewelry to pass security barriers, for example, but you are more than capable of obtaining these yourself. Now, was there something else you wanted to ask me about? I think I got the idea, actually. And I think I have the jewelry he's talking about. I've got the Pontifex ring. I've got the Legatus pendant. This is an armadillion thing, I believe. So is that. Is I don't know. Enter the fort. Let's go to the prison block first. See, what have we got? We got Animate Dead and Smoke Cloud. There are dials that need dialing. I can't remember. I think they're all in here. I think. I'm not sure. This is one of those mysteries that I've done part of up to the point that I can't do it anymore because of level issues. There's a thing. There's some strange writing. Let's study the strange writing. This unlocks a research thing, doesn't it? Yep, it does. Okay. Writings on the wall. I remember. Yeah, there's a dial right here. Ice button. Enter the vault? Sure, why not? Because there's not much more to go over there. Okay, so there's this here. We got dials all over the place. Dial forward. Let's just mess with it and see what happens. Okay. Dial it again. Okay, it appears that these four rotate clockwise. Forward is a clockwise on those four. Whoa, 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 hello, 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 no, 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 don't just move there. Do I need to get green, purple, blue, red? Like what's the order I need to look for? Not entirely sure. What's this one? Okay, that rotates that down there. That rotates that up there. That rotates this block. Oh, okay, I see. I see. So the position of whichever thingy I'm thinking corresponds to the position on the wall. It's just that the middle column straddles the doorway. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, let's rotate that one more. One more. One more. Okay, so now we got the purple there. Okay, so we got one line of purple, and I'm gonna have to mess it up to do other stuff. Because, I mean, what is the order? Also, I'm just assuming it's columns. What if it's rows? Quest, tell me stuff. I need to work out how to unlock the vault. Well, that's descriptive. Okay. What if we work on this column right here? Just get a color on it. Right? Then we can just leave it be. Theoretically. What if we put the purple over there, right? Like we could just like rotate that. And then rotate that. Then rotate. And then rotate. Okay, so now purple is there. Wait, what is the order of the ancient magics again? It's shadow, then smoke, then blood, then ice? Purple is shadow, right? Green is smoke, so maybe put the green in the next column over. And I think we could do that just by this. I'm assuming I have the colors assigned to the... Yeah, smoke. Also, I'm assuming I have the order correct in my mind. I probably don't. It's lit smoke gray. That apparently my color's apparently my character is colorblind, because that's not gray. Okay, at least he understands that's purple. Well, that's closer to magenta than purple. All right, so we gotta mess around with the red and the blue. Hold on. And then what if I do this? No, let's just go backward one. Actually, no, let's go forward. And now let's dial this forward. Right, because now we need to go backward on this one. Right, so now that they're like, no, like that, yeah. And I'll just like spin this one around, and hopefully this is the right orientation. Or the right order. I don't know. But it looks like there's another puzzle. Whoa, hey, interesting. What? I saw it on this side, but also that side as well. What? Okay, so... there's only one control panel for the, that. I did not bring the Orbital Oculus. I could really use it right about now, so I could just look over there. Oh, there's a thing. No, don't leave. There's a Dial-a-Majiggy right over here. Okay, that's a leave the vault Dial-a-Majiggy. Okay. Leave the vault. See, I know I use like some sort of an ice scroll, one of these, on this one to activate it. And there are 4 elements in the ancient spell book, so you'd think 4 spells total. I think I used 2 of them. Forget where. But there's these 2 here. Smoke Cloud, Animate Dead. Although Animate Dead, I've not heard of that one. And there's this guy over here. Yeah, he wants me to do things for him. Where else am I supposed to use these? Are they like out in the main area? And by the main area, I mean like the front of the main area. I really could use the Orbital Oculus right about now. I should probably go back and get it. That is so good for scouting. And then there's... Can't seem to get in there. I'll have to go around that way. Already did that, because that opens the thing. Hopefully the puzzle doesn't reset itself. Okay, so... That's not one of the Dial-a-Majiggies. That's something completely different. I forget what, though. There was this over here. It had a very specific order. Maybe that's the order I should have things in the vault, actually. And I'm trying to look for the dial-a-majiggies. Got any dials on the inside of here? No, we got that. I think. Wait. I see blue over here. I think it's one of these ghost dudes. Yeah, that's a ghost dude right over there. Okay, wait a minute. I see this right here. Examine inactive dial. It's not active. What if I cast Animate Dead? If you use these lone spell scrolls to access the vault quadrant, the XP reward for solving the puzzle will be withheld until you are able to hand in to Dr. Namanek a replacement spell scroll artifact that you have restored yourself. Nothing seems to happen. Do I just like stand like right at it? Maybe it's the wrong spell. Okay, yeah, you already told me that. Okay, so there are some out here. I think that button just lit up. Oh, okay, so there's more to the puzzle. Well, let's keep looking around out here to see if I can find another darkened button. I know I could just check the wiki to see if, see where they are, but you gotta give it a go yourself first, right? Otherwise, it's just cheating. Just plain cheating. That's a big old door, isn't it? What's supposed to go through that door? That's not even a full... Okay, now it is. Okay, let's go... No, not interact with the ghost. Let's go into the thing. Give this a good look around. That's an agility shortcut. Okay, there's the one. There's the other one that I did previously. Okay, and another one is probably not nearby, right? Nah. Okay. Let me go get the Orbital Oculus. I like the way that this kind of blurs, the window kind of blurs what's on the other side of it. That is cool. Right into a rock. That's nice. Before we go outside, what's can I see a thing in here? Is there a thing in here? Nope. Worth a shot, right? Bang. Orb of Oculus. I remember that. Order the inventory. Gotta keep it organized. Alright, so we got 2 buttons I can mess with. Main Fortress, because they're both there. There's the one that I just activated, and then there's the other one that I can't remember if I ever went into or not. The blade one was... Where was it? Smoke one is right there. Yeah, right there. And then there was, where was it? It was inside the chapel, wasn't it? I can't remember where that one takes me, so let's do that one before the one we just open up. Blue button. Enter the vault? Yes. Okay, so now I'm here, wherever here is. Okay, I'm on this side of the vault now. Okay, so there's another puzzle area. Okay, I gotcha. Orb of Oculus. Doot. Doot. No, no. R. What if I just get like a screenshot of this right here? Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and I assume that this one is basically the same thing, just like, what's the order? Wait, did it, hold on. Hold on. This is not the... What? Say what? There's the shadow entrance, right? There's the ice entrance. That's the one that I went into previously. But the control panel is missing. Okay, this is, strange. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay, so the order I did previously was purple, green, red, blue. So let's get that purple off to the side. Then get that purple. No, no, no! Don't walk there. Control device. Where are you? There you are. Okay, now rotate you to the side like that. Okay. Rotate you. Rotate you. Rotate. Rotate. And then rotate. Rotate. Okay, and then this one. Where's the control? There it is. I'm assuming this is the correct order, but I'm not entirely sure. Rotate you to get you up top. Where's the... I see... Come on, game, and give me a better click area. I gotta be like right in the middle. Okay. There, and then rotate you around like that, then rotate you like that. Rotate you like this. I mean, the question is this the correct order? How do I know the correct order? Contains Shadows of the Empire. Okay. The first one was ice. Then there was blood. Then there's smoke. I may have it in the wrong order. Okay, we exit. So where is it? Where is it? It is right here. Smoky button. Yes, enter the vault. Okay, we got an agility shortcut right there that goes to somewhere. I mean, that's worth an investigation, right? It's gotta be hiding something. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Not much. It's not hiding much. What is this even good for then? Jagex, come on. There's not even like a hint to the puzzle. What's over here? Nothing. Alright. I mean, there's specifically an agility shortcut right there for some reason. I mean, what is it? What is... What? I don't know. That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, another one of these. And I'm gonna stick with the same order that I was doing previously. So let's get the purple over on one side. I'm beginning to get the feeling that it's the wrong order. These are starting out in the same orientation, aren't they? Because I feel like I'm doing the same moves that I did previously. Yeah, because now, I mean, I got two greens down there, but I got two right there. I could just like rotate around like that, and then swivel them into place like that. And then I have this Tetris piece of the blues right here, just like I did previously. I just feel like this is the wrong orientation, but it's all I gotta go on right now. As far as I know. And now I gotta find whichever button this one goes to. Is it in the war table? I wonder. Oh, hello. Hello, Bouton. So I guess we, cast a spell. Yep, there it goes. Okay, it was in the war table. There's a thrumming sound. Alright, I think that button just lit up. I'm gonna push it. Now let's enter the vault and do the puzzle yet again. Very likely incorrectly yet again. What? Okay, yeah, there it is. Ooh, we got steps to nowhere. We got... What's over here? I keep thinking that one of these areas is going to have a hint as to which order I actually need. Yeah, this looks to be the exact same orientation as previous. Oh, okay. And then rotate you. No, rotate you back. Rotate this one. There we go. Almost messed up. That's not what I wanted to do. This one, then that one. See, I'm already getting impatient. And this one. Flippity. 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 I could have done the reverse direction, but I forget the reverse direction exists. And then, same Tetris piece. Rotate that out of the way. Rotate that out of the way. Rotate that to there. And that's the fourth one. So you would think if this were the correct combination, something would happen. Okay, what if? The first one was ice. Then it was blood. Then smoke, then shadow. Of course, that's the order that I unlocked those buttons there. That does not mean that's the correct order in which I gain access to them. What with the where is it? Zerosian. This does not tell me anything. Smoke cloud is level 100. Okay. Then animate dead. That's the purple one. And the ones before. Sanguinate. That's okay. So. Yeah. Blue, red, then purple, then green. Okay, so let's try that. Move the blue over to the front. Then the red. No. Don't walk there. Nope, don't walk there. I want to fiddle with it, not walk on it. Fiddle with it. Okay, and then... Skill guide says... Yeah, the green, and then the purple from... No, the purple from... No, wait, what? Smoke cloud, that's green. Okay, green, then purple. Alright, okay, green, and then purple. This still doesn't tell me anything. Like, can I get like a loud click if it's right? Push that now. Now, what if it's rows instead of columns? I hate to do it, but I'm gonna take a peek at the wiki just to see if I'm on. Just like, what is, you know, I'm even on the right track with the combination. Vault of Shadows. Why are you not populating it? Autocorrect, come on. Or autocomplete. Okay, Vault of Shadows. West. Archaeology. There's too many options. Okay, this is the quest. For the mystery, go somewhere else. I want the quest. Okay. Okay, shadow anchors and pylons, button activation. The ice button. Yeah. Blood button, smoke button, shadow button. First puzzle room. Okay, head back to the ice button's location, or whichever button you activated first. Press the button and enter the vault. Pick up the Praetor's page 1. What? From the... Okay, I think I already got that, because I've been to that area previously. We'll click a note, blah-de-blah, blah-blah, prison break mystery. Shadow dials first top row, then blood dials second. Oh, it is rows. Then smoke dials third, and then finally ice dials bottom. Okay, so it's the hint is in a page of a thing that I got, I don't know, a year ago. Read mysteries, corrosion, prison break. Where are you? Prison break. Was it 2? No. It said 1, didn't it? Custodian, 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 custodian. That's not... It said Praetor's thingy. Okay, oh, here we go. Praetor's log, page 1. It's been locked. This is unfortunate, but even if an enemy were to figure out the code, the chances of them being able to find entering the vault is... Okay, this is the only one I know who'll be able to breach this far. And so I leave this note to him, should the Empire stand... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Somehow, find me, bring me back. The secrets of the Empire must be protected. I cannot do it without you. Where's the combination? I already closed the page, didn't I? This page over here. History. Alter shadows. There we go. Yeah, Praetor's page 1. It will note the code for the vault is the same sequence as with the prison door. Okay, it's the same as the front prison door, which I don't remember. But apparently, according to the wiki, it is shadow, blood, smoke. Okay, so purple, red, green, blue. And it's rows, not columns. Oh, and I haven't organized my columns. That's annoying. Okay, we gotta get purple to the top. Get these two over to the other side. No, don't walk there. Get them up to the top. Take this one. It was purple what? Purple red. Purple, red, green, blue. Okay, that is a nice confirmation right there. And I found Praetor's log, page number 2. I cannot believe us and Angel left me alone in this humid hole. I'd had enough of this place and a stern judge, and thought I was done with it since joining the Empire, but here I find myself again. Why this place was chosen to house the vaults of Karid-et, I'll never know. Well, not now at least. Zardos in his infinite wisdom did not want them in his own sanctum sanctorium, nor even within the walls of the capital. Clearly he knows some of the artifacts here are dangerous beyond measure, and now I'm highly suspicious of the whole thing. But then, being suspicious is my job. His infinite wisdom, however, did not predict this mess. Typical male arrogance. Okay, so this is a woman speaking. I'm totally doing the wrong voice, but I'm going to stick with it. Fine, if this is my new charge, then so be it. And it shall be done right. At least I get some time away from Slisk. For some reason, he took a shine to me all those years ago, but he's a nightmare to work with. Sometimes he can be quite charming, and at least I seem to be exempt from his little pranks. But you never know when he's going to slip into one of his cruel moods. I'll be thankful if some time out from under his shadow. Right, Tortle Dean. Right, and transcribe. Yes. Yes, do that. Yes. Okay, so we gotta go back. Leave the vault. Gotta go back and fix the other three. Purple, red, green, blue. Purple, red, green, blue. Purple, red, green, blue. How do I get out of here? Table, that's how. Yes. Purple, red, green, blue. Purple, red, green, blue. I know there's... Is it on this side? It's on that side, isn't it? I assume the combination is the same for each one. Yes. Still, what is the agility shortcut for? That is so annoying. Oh, and it completely resets. Say what? Say what? Okay, this is, frustrating. Okay, so I gotta get the purples up top. But I don't get these for right here. That's... okay. Okay. Actually, no, I can't do anything with that right there. I have to use this one. There we go. Just put you over there. Maybe that works. Let's turn you backward, then turn you forward. Okay, now we can just like rotate that. This one, on the other hand, is going to be a little more difficult because I don't have this middle bit to rotate this bit. We gotta do a little snaking. Just like go here, then go over here, then come back, and then... yeah, something like that. There we go. Okay, the purple is solved. Which is annoying because I may have to mess with these because I don't have the middles. Okay. Actually, no, I could just like do that right there. Okay. That's nice. No, that's not nice. That's not very nice at all. Because now this side is kind of messed up. Let's see. What if I move you back? Or move you forward, either way. I mean, like, you're symmetrical with the red and the green. And now dial you back so that you're there. Now twist you. Now dial you forward. Okay, but this was in the wrong spot. Hold on. I'm gonna dial you back. Dial you down. Then dial you backwards. I'm gonna have to move this one right here. I just know it. This is gonna be difficult. I keep thinking, like what if I solve column by column? But I'll still need this right here, right? Wait a minute. No, because I don't have this middle right here. I thought, what if I could just like boop boop, but I can't do that. I somehow have to get a red right here. You know what? We have the purples, right? What if? Oh, no, that's... nope, that's... Because I don't have this one right here. Rotate. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Dial this one back. So we now have a red in the correct location. Now dial this one back. Boom. Okay. Now I just need to rotate you forward. Now rotate you forward. Oh, okay. I should have done backwards, but okay. And now rotate you forward again. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's a bit of a pain in the ass because I don't have the middle bit down here. I can't just shuffle things over. What was the color? Okay, blue at the bottom. Purple, red, green, blue. Fine, just do that. No, okay, put it backwards. Oh, put it back. Okay, move this one forward just one. Okay, dial you back. Okay. I'll dial you forward. Again. And again. And now dial you back. Okay, and I should be able to just move this one around, and it's solved. There we go. Okay. And I found page number 3. Neat. This is a strange choice to house the vault of Heartstealer on the fringes of the empires, that is. Surely they would have been easier to protect in this capital, but I suppose they are easier to hide here. And the capital is in a state of furor after the fall of our Lord Zaros, so perhaps here is safer. It is also true that most of the treasures and the artifacts housed here are relatively benign, and perhaps the one that isn't could not be moved. One of the less dangerous relics is the soul gem of a Majorat, who is particularly strong with the element of shadow housed within the diamond, housed within a diamond to mask its true nature. Soul gems? We're talking Skyrim now? We took the idea from the heart of Tumakin. It can both be spared from this place, and it can do some good. Once I finish using it myself to shift the Praetorium into the Shadow Realm, it can help mask the movements of the fort civilians evacuating to a safer place. After that, I shall instruct for it to be hand delivered to Asanandra. I feel there's much he could do with this particular relic in defense of the Empire, and it does little good locked up here. When I fear what prolonged exposure to the diamond might do to a human, I have long known Praetorian Titus to be a man of both integrity and honor. I believe he has the fortitude to not become corrupt by his presence, so long as outside influence does not sway his beliefs or ideals. Besides, I shall set him on a path to Asanandra, and I know he shall do right by my charge. By torture, indeed. Okay, so how's the next one gonna mess me up? But yes, this is in the shape of a plus sign, isn't it? Enter. Go to the bloody button. Go to the bloody button. Pushing the bloody button. Ew, it's bloody. Yes, I should also transcribe. I don't think it worked while I was in mid-teleport. Transcribe. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go over here. Okay, so what plot twist do we have here? Say what? Say what? How does this even do anything? Why? Okay. Okay. Okay, we just gotta play around and see what's doing. What does this one do? I got distracted by me moving, so I didn't see how the things moved. Okay, blue, red, blue, green. Okay, so this moves it down. Yeah, this moves this one. This moves this one. And let me guess, these are the rows. Okay. Oddly enough, this one might actually be easier. Right? Because it just like slide that. What's the combination again? Let me look over. It is purple, red, green, blue. Okay. It's now purple. Okay, so maybe it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. First row, yes, definitely very easy. But I'm going to have to mess it up. So, purple, red. I need to get the reds in places. Let's just move the bottom one. Don't walk onto it. Just move the bottom one. Over there. Actually, let's move it backward. Because I'm going to do a thing. Let's move this down. Move this sideways. And then move this up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so slide this forward. Okay, move this one down. Move this one down. Slide this back. Slide this back. Move it up. Move it up. Okay, now, I need this to teleport over there and swap locations. That is there a button for that? Just swap two locations? Because that's all there is. Oh. Let's see. If I slide you over. This is correct. This is not correct. I slide you down. Okay, that's not gonna work. What I have to do is figure out what I have to do. Slide you over. We got 2 greens there. Back. Okay. If I slide you, oh, I got you. Slide it up, right? And now slide this forward, and I'll slide you down. Done. Okay. Number 4. The Shadow's a little fickle ally. Slisk has taught me as much. You can hide as much and keep it safe, away from most prying eyes, but equally it hides much, even from those few of us who know how to manipulate it. Sometimes I wonder if Slisk's cruelty is born of his delving in the shadows. He was always playful, even back on Furnace Sky, but it was not until we allied with the Thalaran that he started to dabble in necromancy. And that cruelty worsened both under the Reign of Zaros and the tutelage of Orcus. Still, what choice do I have left? I alone cannot repel our enemies forever. The soldiers are dead, the fort is near emptied. Only a cadre of my guard remains, and I fear they have fallen under the sway of Lucius. I suspected they were given their own orders separate from those given to me. Now I see they are members of Orcus's cult. Bloody necromancers. Fine, I'll leave them to whatever it is they're doing. At least I can be sure they're loyal. None of them have permission to enter the main vault anyway. This part, is on my shoulders and mine alone. I have shrouded the entire Praetorium within the Shadow Realm. It was draining, but the defense pylons helped lessen the burden. That should at least keep away all but the most determined. Praetor Trendine. Transcribe. Yes. Okay, and now we go back to where I was in the beginning. What's this puzzle going to be like? So far, they've not been all that difficult. Just like first glance is like, what? What? Well, you mess around a little, and eventually you figure out the rules, and then you can just use the rules. It's very Zarosian. Okay, so yeah, that's the combination right there. Purple, red, green, blue. If I could just remember it, that would be nice. I need to go there? Question mark. It's odd that the first button I unlock is going to be the last one I use. Down the hall. Down the hall some more. Bouton. Yeah. It's a V. It's a V. How? What? Okay, we'll sip your water. Okay, just mess around. That, what? Okay, this messes with the diagonal. This messes with the other diagonal. This messes with the... What? Messes with those two, but then messes with those two. Oh, no. Yeah. And that. What? This is with those three, but then those three, then those three. Okay, what does this one do then? Okay, just like it does what it's supposed to do. Okay. 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 I need to get the purple up to here somewhere. So that messes with those three. But then it messes with those three. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't like it when the rule on a dial just changes. Was this locked as on my Slisk? Because this is very Sliskian. Wait a minute. No, it's 4. Right? Because it's the ones that flicker. Okay, so this is like a half circle. Is this the other half? Okay, yeah, this is a half circle. It just looks weird because these two are the same color right now, but now they permuted. So if I like, okay, so if I want to move these, okay, okay. How do I move this one? That I don't know that. Oh, I have to use the other diagonal, right? Boom, there we go. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. These corner bits here are immune to the circle, right? So are these. How do I... Okay, so these here I have to move into place using the diagonals. These here I have to use the circle thing, and then there's this one here. So this is the only one that lets me translate from one side to the other. Oh, boy. The problem is... Okay, I can get one here from the diagonals. I can get one here from the circles. So that's the only way I can get from one side to the other. So I flip this... And then I can, and I'll flip it again. So now I can, like, do the diagonal, right? Right? Okay, and then this... I can dial it back. And now I can mess with the circle. And then this, I can mess with the circle, right? Oh, the half circle. Okay, so the purple is good. That is the first row, right? Shadow, purple. Okay, then green. And once again, the first row is easiest. Now we gotta mess everything up. This one's good. I need to get a green here, so I need to advance. I need to advance this diagonal by 1, right? And now I can flip this. And now remove the diagonal. Pull it back. Okay. I need to get you to this position here. How am I doing that? You're immune to the circle right now. You're immune to the diagonal. No, you're on a diagonal right now. You're currently on a diagonal. I need to get it to the middle. So let's pull this diagonal back by 1. You're currently immune to the circle and the diagonals. Well, except for the diagonal that you're on. That's okay. As long as you're immune, as long as you're immune to this. Now, the question is this the? No, it's not. Let's go back by 1. Now, pull this guy down to here, right? So that's the circle. Move it back. Okay, move it back 1 more. Okay, now turn this. Dial the circle back. Dial the circle back. Okay, now move this diagonal forward. Boom! Purple, green. Now I just gotta mess with the reds. And the blue. Okay. Get you into a good location right now. Like that. If I had a rotator right here, we'd be done, but I don't have that. Okay, so what's the move that I need to do? I need to get you here. Like you're good. You're good right there. And you're on a diagonal. The diagonal is immune to the circle and the middle dude. Well, half circle. So if I can half circle to here. And then middle dude you away. And half circle you back. No, that's the wrong way. Forward. Forward again. Then rotate you away. Now back up. And then rotate you back. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I need you there so I can do that again. I think. Rotate you forward. Now rotate you backward. Right? Rotate you backward. And then rotate you forward. This is the wrong combination. It's purple, red, green, then blue. Oh. Okay. So I need to swap these two while not messing with the top and the bottom. Okay. I'm tempted to leave and then re-enter just to reset the whole thing. That may actually be easier. I mean, it's right there. Yes, enter. Purple, then red. Purple, then red. Purple, then red. Okay. Move you back. And then forward? No. Backward. Backward again. That's good. Backward. Rotate. Backward. Backward. I need to get you on this diagonal right here, and oh, yeah, that's how you do it right there. And then forward again. All right. Next one is red. Okay. This one is good. Getting you to there. So I need to rotate you to down there. And then rotate a red into this location right here. Okay, and then rotate you. Now you go back. You go back. Okay, that's good. I need to rotate you. No, rotate back. Because I got to get this guy down to here. Yeah. Rotate forward. Rotate forward again. Now rotate you. Rotate you back. Rotate you back. Now I need to get a red onto the diagonal. Okay, we can move it out of the way. Advance the diagonal. Move it back. Retreat the diagonal. Boom. Purple, red, done. Okay. We're halfway there. And we're actually on the right combination this time. I need to get you there. I think you can do that by retreating the diagonal, dial it back. Then rotate you. Dial forward. Okay. Then rotate you to get the blues on this side. No. Yeah, no. Circle. Diagonal. Okay, let's pull the diagonal back. Rotate you back. Push the diagonal forward. Okay, that's good. Rotate that. That's good. Once again, if I could just rotate this, that'd be nice. So you're in the wrong location. If we advance it forward, you're now in the correct location. Dial it backward. Yeah, okay, so now the blues are all on the same side. Dial this backward. Okay, and then we just advance this one forward, and done! Okay, hopefully I don't need the wiki now to remind me of the combination that I should remember. Oh, Orb of Oculus, don't forget that. Yep. Dude. I want to see the thing in the middle, right? I don't want these things blocking, however. Nah, okay, move very, very slowly. Nope, down. Okay, I think this is probably the best angle we got. Maybe try to just like that. Yeah, that's probably it right there. Okay. Pick up Shadow Engrometer. Oh, an Engrometer. Is that all they kept in here? That's disappointing. Well, I guess I'll take it. Can I look inside it? Can I check it? Memories required until fully charged, 500. Recharge? You need memories of the vibrant tier or higher to recharge the Engrometer. Recharge memories, enrich memories count for double. Okay, saying I gotta use the divination thing. Well, let's go talk to Dr. Nabanik. Let him know what we found out. I wish there were an easier way of getting out of here. Can I right click? No, just I gotta run through. Like, I can fast travel into the depths, but I have to run back out the long way. That's kind of annoying. Search. Search. Rope. 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 Yo, Acid Andrew. I mean, Dr. Nabanik. Okay, nothing new. Right, bank chest. I need to gear up for divination. I need to get my stuff back. First of all, you go in there. Where's the thing go? Where did the thing go? Where did the thing go? Okay, first of all, Orb of Oculus. Where are you? There? Okay. Not there, not there. Here it is. Okay. And I guess we're going to go to the Incandescent Wisps. It said vibrant or higher, and I'm pretty sure this is higher. I need... how many? 500? 500 memories? That's a skeleton dude. No, that's a nerve dude. If I hit recharge now, will that interrupt my divination? Find out. Yep, that interrupts. Okay. I would complain about padding the quest here, but technically it wasn't intended to be a quest. It's an archaeology mystery that they decided to duplicate into a quest with lower requirements for some reason. Why does this one look different? It looks special. I'm not getting anything special from it. So what? I saw a message of how many more charges I need, and I didn't read it. Recharge. Okay, so we've got a good ways to go. We're going to be hanging out here for a bit. You know, people complain about cosmetics like the flaming skull right there and all the wings, but this nerve dude outfit right here, that's not a cosmetic override. This is an actual... This is like an in-game thing, I think. I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere. What? Examine. This is the rune crafting thing. Why are you wearing your rune crafting outfit for divination? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, this one's almost done. I probably shouldn't have bothered with it. Why are you wearing your rune crafting outfit for divination? That is... There's a divination outfit. Maybe he's not unlocked it. But I mean, the point is, like this is like the default look of the outfit. That is an in-game outfit. It's not a cosmetic override. And I gotta pay attention and actually, you get on with things. Recharge. Continue. 350-ish. Well, at least I'm getting some incandescent energy. Technically, I need the luminous energy, because I used a lot of that up. Well, I used a lot of the incandescent energy, then the luminous energy to make divine charges. Then I ran out of simple parts. There's a lot of people here right now. Then again, this is a Saturday afternoon. I usually don't play on Saturday afternoons because I'm usually working Saturday afternoons. In other words, I'm not used to seeing the game during a peak playtime. And look at that, like just about all the wisps are active. Maybe I should go to Luminous. Maybe there's fewer people there. I'll finish this one off. I'll move to this one over here. Okay, move to this one over here. Again, why does some of them look like this and others look like that? What is the difference? Tier 12 spring, and then this one is the exact same thing. Why do they look different? Everybody's got their divine... the diviner thing. I'm the only one that doesn't. Okay, we're about halfway there. Slightly less than halfway there. So what does the divine thing do again? Examine... Okay, you're hiding. You're hiding. You're hiding. You're not hiding. Examine. Memories can be gathered from wisps from 7 tiles away. That's neat. While standing within 2 tiles of the energy rift, gathered memories are automatically deposited into the energy rift. That's neat. Do that. 15% chance to receive double memories, 15% chance, 50 plus 15 seconds duration to energy springs. Oh, dude, that's neat. Although I usually get an inventory, a full inventory before the spring depletes. However, if the divine thingy is automatically depositing into the well, I guess I would have, you know. I forgot to do a price check on it. How much is it? I'm gonna examine you one more time, and then examine that. 700 milli. Okay, yeah, I cannot afford that right now. I got like 8 mil. It's more like 30 mil, but I have a lot of coins tied up trying to get crystalline essences. I will go grind out the crystal shapeshifters eventually. I hate trying to get rare drops. So how much is left? 170 some. Poke. Yeah, just like the animation, like you just like there's this ball of energy and just poke, and then it pops open, and now it's a spring. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. It's neat that I can see the magic trees of Tirunun from over here. It's also neat that I can see the glowy bits kind of flickering. That's cool. What can I see to the south? Not much. I see an ogre. Okay, how many now? How many now? I'm waiting for the spring to fade. Okay, how many now? 120 some. Hello, ball of energy. Oh, balls of energy. If we can wrap this up rather quickly, we can move on to Oh, there's a Tortle combat mini quest as well. Okay, we'll try to do that, because that'll be short, right? Medium? Okay, whatever. I thought Heartstealer was next. Apparently I'm wrong. Okay, 96. Just a few more inventory fulls. Inventory's full. Use correct grammar. So why am I just shoving in just generic memories? Because an engramator stores the memory of someone. You'd think that shoving in all these extra memories would, like, corrupt the data or something. But since when does Jagex use logic? $50-some. That's like 2 inventories, give or take. Okay, almost there, almost there, almost there. Come on, I'm getting impatient. I'm beyond. What? Okay. I got some soft clay. I was going to say, I'm impatient. No, I'm actually beyond impatient at this point. You know, the puzzles were like the boss fight. That should be, it's done now. 25. Let's see, the enriched, they count for double, right? Right. So that's a 2, and that's another 2. Something over there. I forget what's over there. Yeah, another one. I got a half key. 2 to go. Okay, come here, energy ball. There we go. Use the memories to recharge the engramator. It is now fully charged and can be used to check for Mazrat memories at locations that were important to them. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I need to work out how to unlock the vault. I did that. Game. Doesn't respond. Examine. Device which can be used to recover the memories of Mazrat from a certain environment. Does that mean what I think it means? Because I think that means we gotta go back to Karid-et. Bang. You're a quest item, so let's put you there. Archaeology. Port of Oculus, because you never know. Engrameter. Teleport. Table. Karid-et. Alright, operate. Nope, doesn't respond. Not here. This area was not important. Let's start with the main fortress. Like, you would think the chapel would be important, right? Let's go straight up to the altar of Orcus. Doesn't respond. This is not important? Really? I may have to go back to the wiki to figure out what areas are actually important. The kitchen. The kitchen's got to be important, right? Everybody's got to eat, right? Doesn't respond. Okay, what about the war table? Doesn't respond. Okay, what about the war room? Doesn't respond. Okay, what about the vault? The vault? That's kind of where I wanted to go. So are these things like fast travel now around the place? Alright. Doesn't respond. Okay, wiki. Reopen the wiki. Escape wiki. Vault of Shadows. The quest. Solving the mystery. I don't want you to just like tell me how to solve the mystery, but where am I supposed to go? First puzzle, second puzzle, third puzzle, final puzzle. In the 4 puzzles, you pick up the Shadow Aggravator from the center of the vault. Shadow Aggravator must be charged by collecting equivalent to 500 vibrant, blah, 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 blah. Return to the center of the vault and operate the charge aggravator. The center of the vault. Like, not here, but literally right back here. Which admittedly would have been my next choice, but I was getting frustrated. You recover the drifting memory of a Majrat. You'll need to take this to site manager Dr. Nabanik. His real name is Asanandra. For a transcription before you can recharge the device. Why do I need to recharge the device, game? Am I gonna have to go find another memory? Can you like fast travel me to no? Oh, you can fast travel me to what's the Praetorium again? The vault is the vault. Prison is the prison. The chapel is the chapel. Kitchen. Is the Praetorium the main area? No, this is the Praetorium. Okay, so this only goes to where the buttons are. Okay, so, kitchen, I guess. Examine. Memory whispers the name Trindine in a barely audible voice. Perhaps site manager cough, Dr. Nabanik, cough. Can transcribe one. No, this one. Rope. Why do I need to recharge it? That has me worried. That I need to go do more things. To Dr. Nabanik! Hello, old friend. Blah, 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 blah. Mysteries. Vault of Shadows. I've recovered the memory of Majrat named Trending. Can you help me with this? Oh, of course. Dr. Nabanik hands you the book. You have been awarded 25,000 divination XP. Okay, book. Read Trendy's memory. As you read the book, you feel your connection with the Shadow Realm intensify. The vault is hidden in shadow. An unfortunate side effect of which is that I too am stuck within it. I know that I should enter the state of stasis so as to preserve my power in case this location is discovered. If I'm not strong enough to defend this place's secrets, then what was any of this for? And yet my nature is one of inquisitiveness, in part a reason I was chosen as a Praetorian, and I find myself with an opportunity to delve deeper into the Shadow Realm than any before me. Perhaps even deeper than Slisk himself, the self-proclaimed Master of Shadow. I shall note down my methods and findings here. Should I not survive long enough to pass on this information. Okay, and is that it? Bring it to the ask Dr. Nabanik about the memory. The mystery is not triggered. Bring the book back to the vault. How am I supposed to figure that out? Bring the book back to the vault. How am I supposed to figure out bring the book back to the vault? Jagex. Sometimes your quest design is way too obtuse. Button. Vault. There's a yellow dot down there. Oh, you're an actual Majorat. I was expecting a human, but okay. It turns out I need my echo thing. Slisk, you took your time? Get out of this damn little place. Sorry, I'm not Slisk, but I am here to assist you somehow. Oh, wait. One more, and then go there. Orb of Oculus. I keep forgetting to use this. Oh, you're kind of... You are really terrifying. Especially with the lighting. Yeah, here's a screenshot, but back here's the one that I wanted. Down. No, maybe more like an over-the-shoulder kind of thing. Yeah, that's kind of okay. There we go. Okay, now we can initiate dialogue. Yeah, I'm here. I am here to assist you. I'm sorry. I've been too deep within shadow. I was expecting someone else, and for a moment there, I thought you were them. Oh, you mean him? Then tell me, what is your name, and whom do you serve, and what news of the Empire? Well, the Empire's fallen. Who I serve is kind of question mark. Okay, I guess we're gonna go in the correct order. Well, I'm the Loremaster, and I serve. It's complicated. Well, pleased to meet you. You're Trendine, yes? And well, you missed a lot. I'm not sure where to begin. The Empire, no more. Oh, you're still alive. How's this even possible? I imagined you would be long dead, old friend. Sanandra. You're still alive too? I feared the worst when you left me here to guard this place. But how can you even see me? You were never particularly strong with the shadow magic. And a human, this deep, too far for that matter. This is most unusual. Oh, much has changed since you left here. Since you were sent here. This won't come as a shock, but, actually, Loremaster might ask you to wait outside. I'll take it from here. Trinity and I have much to discuss. I would rather it be in private. So, once more, I owe you a debt. Okay, fine, I'll be outside. Okay, and I completed the mystery. Oh, wait. Orb of Oculus. Orb of Oculus. We got... Is it just me, or do all Majra do their hands like arr, arr, arr? Like why? That just seems so odd. I guess this is a good screenshot. The lighting is terrible, but okay. Exit. Exit. Have you always been there? Seriously, has materials you feel as if, and thanks for something, but you don't know what it is. Okay, I'll take it. So you are new. Okay. Kitchens. Wait, where am I going? Sanandra wanted to speak to me on the surface again. Okay. Are you new too? Okay, yes, that one is new. Where's the other one that I unlocked? Right, the one that I just interacted with. Okay. Because the other two are from off-camera stuff about a year ago. I think. Wait a minute. Deposit materials. There we go. Search. Search. Rope. 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 There we go. Okay, as an Andra. Dr. Nabanik. Hello, blah, blah, blah.
Karid-et was truly forsaken. Though it fell right at the beginning of the Third Age, it has remained untouched for millennia.
I totally got his voice wrong.
The place is filled with the ghosts of its past. It's a wonder none of the archaeologists have encountered them so far. It is clear to us now why the monolith wished for us to dig here. The magical readings are off the charts. I feel we have only scratched the surface of what ancient magical power sits beneath here, buried in the shadows.
Okay, but is that quest complete? No? No, friend, blah, 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 blah. Was there more you wanted to do than find her? No, not here. Karid-et, you may recall that Lord Zaros tasked me with certain things upon his return. Well, I've made some progress with these tasks. Doing so has meant I was unable to visit her sooner. When Zaros handed me a new director to uncover Trendine, it was expected. It was unexpected, though most welcome. Not only have I wished to learn of her fate ever since you freed me from my own prison, but now her service is also required by our Lord. Finally, we complete the quest. Before you ask, no, I am not privy to the details. I wish only to say a profuse thank you for your aid in this matter, and I hope you will become as much a friend and ally to her as you have become to me. Oh, is there something else you wanted to ask me? Nah, I'm good. Bye-bye. I didn't even get a quest pop-up. I guess because this is originally a mystery and they made it into a quest, even though it's also a mystery. Like, Jagex, you're just being confusing. Like, a quest being out of order. Okay. Tortle Combat Mini Quest. Combat none, length medium. Maybe we could do it, although this one took a long time. Posty Pete Za by the entrance to Varrock Sewers. Okay, here we go. How do I get to Varrock Sewers again? I've forgotten. Search. Search. I think it's over here. Oh, we are like right at the 2-hour mark. But this is a mini quest, right? Right? Wait, no. Posty Pizza. Hi, Pete. Oh, hello there, Loremaster. How did you know it was me? You have a very distinctive gait. Who else would you be? I suppose I do. I'm in disguise, so no one asked me to post anything on my day off. I'm pretending to deliver pizza so I can engage in my favorite pastime. Oh, which is? Delivering pizza! That seems very similar to your day job. They are worlds apart, Loremaster. For a start, most post isn't this warm. ... The smell is different too. Anyway, I need your help. We've received a request via carrier rat for a pizza in this location. My client is in the sewer somewhere, and I'd rather not drag my jawbone through the muck. Can you take the pizza down to the manhole for me? Sure. Taking pizza in the sewer sounds like my idea of a good time. Sure. Glad you see it that way. Pete gives you a piping hot pizza. It's not even in a box, come on. Also, don't eat it. There you go. You're looking for a creature named Wolfgang. He and his friends are Tortles. Okay, so... Oh, it's a Ninja Turtle pun! Pizza-loving turtles in the sewer. And one of them is named after a composer. I'm guessing all of them are named after composers. So not over there. So where is this Tortle lair? Gonna check the map. Here be dead stuff. Actually, I should have checked over here first. Search. I don't know why, but this just feels like a turtle lair. Right over here. Squeeze through the pipe. Yeah, we got turtles. Wolfgang, Johann, Edvard, Weird Alfred, Gustav, and giant bear? Where's the giant bear? Okay, I guess we're a bear, it's not giant, but... Okay, wolf guy. Supper is on it. Excellent work. Hand it over, would you? You give the pizza to the Tortle. So, what on Gielinor are 5 Tortles doing in a place like this? It's quite a peculiar story, actually. For a long time, we were on an island out in the middle of goodness knows where. It was a lovely place, much brighter than here. Now we're getting a flashback. What are you? Oh, it's the shredder. I get it now. Okay. They got put into the abyss. And they teleported somewhere else. Okay, now they're in the sewers. Being trapped and teleported here sounds like quite the ordeal. It has been a bit of an adjustment, I can tell you. Alfred has not been the same since. He does look a little worse off than the rest of you. I'm certain he will pull through, though. He's a real trooper. When we're back home, I witnessed him win a truel against a giant jellyfish and crashed him. What's a truel? Yeah, what's a truel? A 3-way duel. Oh, okay, I get you. Battle of skill and wits. As you can tell, our trip to the abyss has made communication a bit easier, too. I haven't felt this eloquent for a while. You are remarkably well-spoken compared to most of the creatures I've hunted. People hunt turtles? That's barbaric. I already asked number 1. Did number 2. 3, why haven't you left the sewer? The ladder that leads to the light has presented a significant challenge. We shall conquer this foe eventually, but for now, our home is here. So what you doing now? I've actually been working on a plan. Our newfound clarity has revealed to us that this place is a little more hostile than we would all like. So we need to toughen up a bit. There were some powerful looking warriors on our island, the Death Lotus, I think they were called. Not nice people, but they were well practiced, which is exactly what we need to be. So, what's the plan? Step 1, improve our agility. Step 2, improve our speed. Step 3, arm ourselves. As such, I would like us to find a training dojo here as our new home. You seem a capable adventurer type. Can you give us a nudge in the right direction? Sure. Excellent. Thank you very much. First thing we need is some equipment to train on, particularly items that will help our agility. I placed a contract with an estate agent for the construction of some equipment. As of yet, it has not arrived. Would you mind hurrying the estate agent along for us? Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, I gotta get a photo of this. Let me just back off to over here. R some more. No, scooch it over, not up, not down, up. I want to get all 5 of them in there. Why 5 and not 4? Oh, you also want to get the big old bear plaque. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's the Varrock Sewer Turtles. I don't know what else to call them right now. Surge. Surge. Ladder. one. Okay. State agent over here. State agent, there you are. Stop moving. Welcome to get an all housing agency. What can I do for you? Tortle combat. I don't suppose you've had a contract request from Varrock Sewers, have you? Ah, so the culprit finally shows the face. What do you mean? Rets. I keep getting Rets offering me formal contract requests. Day and night. Have you tried selling a house after a rat approaches you with a letter at a viewing? Well, it's never come up, no. Have you tried to sleep after a rat wakes you up with a memo? I don't think my client realized this would cause you such an issue. But tell your client I don't want their business. Okay. And get rid of those rats. Well, this is not as simple as I thought it was going to be. Manhole. Turtle hole. Am I right? Surge. Surge again. Oh, a coin. I'm going to pick it up. Pick it up. I'm going to pick up that coin. Yeah, I got one coin. Yeah. Yo, Wolfgang. You should probably stop sending rats to the estate agent. Why? Well, it's not considered good form to send rats to chase people down with formal letters. This new world will take some getting used to. So the estate agent won't help us? I'm afraid not. Who usually does his contract work for him? I'm not sure, but I'm certainly capable enough. A startling and useful coincidence. And I must ask, can you construct our training equipment? How can I say no to that face? Through the formation of mouthwords. Yes, that is one way to... Okay, I'll do it. We will clear some place for you to build in. What sort of equipment do you want? Probably that, like a net and a dummy. Something to fight, something to climb, something to swing on, and something to balance on. Have you tried any of those actions before? Absolutely not. They sound dangerous. I'm sure you'll get the hang of them soon. I should probably survey the area and see where I can fit things in. Probably over there. And one thing over there. Let's do this one first. 5 normal planks, 15 iron nails. Can I get a... No. Jagex, why? I need a list of things. Okay, planks and iron nails. Planks and iron nails. Buckets of sand, planks, and iron nails. Planks and iron nails. So I'm thinking 20 planks. Alright. I'm hearing more fireworks. The holiday is over, people. Go. Surge. Surge. Into a crate. Up the ladder. Planks and nails. Let's go to the bank. Get set up for woodcutting. Because that's the thing I need to do. That's not where I wanted to go, game! Bank. need to recharge this again for some reason? I don't know. Wood cutting. There we go, wood cutting. I don't think I need this. Because I only need like 20, right? Well, the 20 of the normal logs. Which are annoying. Chop down the tree. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So this is 20. Ugh. This is why they're annoying. Admittedly, they're less annoying than they used to be, but they're still annoying. Because, still, that happens. Not the oaks, just the regular, unnamed trees. It's odd that the dead tree had more wood in it than the living trees, which are bigger. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's all we need. I think. I think that's all we need. I could have sworn the fort was a little bit closer. It appears it isn't. And then some number of iron nails. Why not steel nails? I need steel nails for building the hidey holes. That's why I'm stocking up on steel nails. 20 of these. 2 buckets of sand. I gotta remember that as well. I don't have the sand on me, but I can go get it. Some number of iron nails. I cannot remember how many. Two buckets of sand. Okay, how many iron nails do I need? Can't remember. How many do I make? Make 75? That should hopefully be enough. I hope it said iron nails. Let me guess, after this, they need weapons, don't they? Yeah. That's where the sand pit is. Well, one of them. Sand pit. No, I want sand. What? I have an empty bucket. That's chocolatey milk. I grabbed the wrong thing. In my defense, it looks like an empty bucket. Put these back. Where are my empty buckets? Where are my empty buckets? was that? Ancient Viz. This was supposed to go to the material storage, not my bank. Game. Another thing that I need to fix somehow. Here are the empty buckets. I need to get rid of the chocolate milk. Sandpit. It did say buckets of sand, not sandbags, right? Again, it would be helpful if the mini quest would actually track things, so I don't have to rely on my memory. I know somebody out there's like, why don't you just write it down? Because once I no longer need the list, I have a list that is no longer useful. That's why. It's wasteful, you know? Down the turtle hole. Down the turtle hole. Surge. Surge again. Okay, build. Come on, let's go faster. Yes, build it. I built a thing. Build the net. A rope. I need rope. I guess I need rope for this one as well. A rope. An empty sack. And a rope. Okay, so I need 3 ropes and an empty sack. 3 ropes and an empty sack. Walk into a bar. That's the joke. I know it's not funny, but I didn't say it was going to be a funny joke. Surge. 3 ropes and an empty sack. 3 ropes and an empty sack. 3 ropes and an empty sack. Right? Is that way, I think. Yeah. Ropes. 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 Where are my ropes? Here in the front? No. Not there. Not there. Not there. Shouldn't be there, actually. Shouldn't be here either. Here. For some reason, I don't know why. And an empty sack. I guess that's from a farming supply thing? Like in Catherby? That's the only one I know of. This is the farming supply store, right? Trade? Okay, yeah. Sack. Empty sack. Buy 1. Oh, yeah. Do I have a Varrock teleport tab anywhere? Because that'll be faster. Got a house teleport. I'll use it. I got a portal in there. Portal room. One of them. There it is. kind of the way I wanted to go, but not quite. Down the turtle hole again. Don't zoom in there, zoom in here. Clunk? That never went clunk before. Okay, build the climbing net. Build the climbing net. Build it. Yes. Build the swing. Yes. Build the dummy. Yes. Okay, I did not need this many planks, after all. Okay. Oh well. I can sell them. I did the thing. This is wonderful news. Thank you very much. This equipment will improve our agility substantially. Glad you like it. That completes step 1 of the plan. Gustav had an idea of how we can tackle step 2. Would you mind having a chat with him? Gustav, where? Oh, you're over here. I'm here to help with improving your speed. I mean, you are turtles, right? You're not exactly known for being fast. Yes, excellent. I would actually like to harness some of the energy that teleported us here. What do you know about teleportation tablets? I just used one. How does a turtle know about magic tablets? The rats all had interesting things to tell us since we appeared here. I find these rodents to be disturbingly well informed. So how does a teleportation tablet help you? I would like to make a short-range version so we can catch up to people and make daring escapes. That's actually a pretty good idea. I can use some of those. So, along with speech, your trip to the Abyss has granted you deep understanding of runes, has it? Not at all. But as I understand it, you adventurers just rub items together until you make something useful anyway. So how hard can it be? That's very comforting. Would you mind finding me some materials to work with? I need 2 runes used for teleportation, some soft clay to mold the tab, and something to calibrate with. The calibration subject needs to be living and weigh the same or more than us. Can't one of your friends do it? Oh goodness, no, I would not ask them to take that sort of risk. ... I suggest you find us a nice, docile, plump rabbit. I think you weigh more than a rabbit. Granny Potterington might be able to help with that. Wonderful. Bring the items back when you have them. Okie dokie. Let's first of all go to max skill. Need 2 runes for teleporting. Some soft clay. Let's planks. Sell. Nails. Sell. Banker. Deposit. I assume 2 law runes will work, because they're used for teleporting. Soft clay. There. And now we go to Granny Potterington. Go. And once again, it would be nice if this list were stored here so I don't have to remember them. Granny, where are you? There you are. Talk to her first. Visited my favorite cheese wheel. What can I do for you? Tortle combat. Do you know anything about fattening rabbits? Granny Potterington's eyes light up brighter than usual. Oh, are you entering them into an animal show, dear? Okay, let's go with that. Sure. How plump are we aiming for? About as heavy as a turtle, maybe more. Yeah, turtle-sized. Turtle-sized? That's a tricky one. Unless... Yes, it's time. Time for what? Be a blueberry, get me a dense honeycomb and a kebab, would you? How does she know about blueberries? They don't exist in RuneScape, they only exist in Scape Rune. A dense honeycomb and a kebab. I don't like where this is going. Dense honeycomb can be made by popping rosemary in Buzzy Bee's homes. Have fun, dear. Do I have rosemary in my bank? Over here. Golden roses, hollyhocks, hydrangeas, irises, regular roses. Did she say roses or rosemary? Is rosemary a thing in farming? I think it is. Flowers. There we go. Rosemary, yeah. Did she say roses or rosemary? Again, it would be nice if this were listed in the list. The cupcake was pineapple sprinkles, Tortle combat. And did something go and a kebab to help you out, dear. Something popping rosemary in our Buzzy Bee's home. Okay, Grand Exchange it is. I don't feel like growing any rosemary right now. Buy rosemary. 1. Confirm. Kebab. I'm assuming it's just a regular one. Fine. Okay, got that. Saved a coin. There's 1 coin off day. Increase the price. Let's say 10K ish. There we go. Back to the farming guild. Where am I going? That way. The Buzzy Bees. Buzzy Bees. So use the rosemary on the beehive. Think that's how that works? Nothing interesting happens. Why not? Check beehive. Oh, okay. Rosemary. And make. I didn't get it. Check beehive. Did it just eat my rosemary? Take from beehive? We need something to put the wax in. A bucket? Where are my buckets again? Here. Over here. Check flowers stored. A rosemary. Okay. Take. You pour insect repellent on the beehive, you see bees leaving the hive. Okay, but honeycomb. Gotta get some wax for the beehive. Get some wax. I don't want the bees fly back in as the repellent wears off. I don't want the wax. I want the honeycomb. Take honey. I need dense honeycomb. Check flower stored. 1 rosemary. Okay. But this is not dense. Examine. This is what bees craft. Okay. Take honey. You want to replant the bees long enough to get some honey. But this isn't dense honeycomb. I've got regular honeycomb, and the rosemary is still in there. Okay, let me check the wiki because something is not happening correctly here. Dense honeycomb. Okay, it's green. That's definitely not what I have. As a special type honeycomb is made by depositing rosemary into a beehive behind one of the player-owned farm's large pens and collecting it from the beehive once the option to do so appears when checking it. The player does not have insect repellent in their backpack. I'm told about. Okay, 20. Okay, yeah. It takes roughly 1 hour for the honey to be ready to harvest. Each dense honeycomb harvest gives. Okay, I think we're going to the Grand Exchange again because I can see on the wiki the dense honeycomb is tradable. But for how much? Dense honeycomb. 15k? I can swing that. Confirm. And we're going to sell these. I don't know if anybody's buying, but I can't sell wax for some reason. Empty the wax, just right on the floor, right there. That's nice. Put the bucket back in there. Okay, back to the farm. Surge. Yeah. How goes it, String Bean? Tortle combat. I need dense honeycomb and a kebab to help you out, dear. Have them right here. Excellent. Granny grabs the items and with a surprising swiftness conceals them behind her basket. Dot. Granny produces an unfathomably heavy honeycomb and smiles sweetly. There you go, dear. Give that to a common brown rabbit. Better make it an adult elder rabbit. I wouldn't like to feed that to a young'un. I don't have time to wait for a rabbit to grow up. Not sure if I want this to work or not. Do I have any extra rabbits in here? I have exactly 2. And it needs to be an adult elder. I don't have time to wait for one to grow up. So you're a sparkler, and you're a sparkler. Who do I want to sacrifice? You're big boned. Okay, let's sacrifice Zoe. Use on Zoe. I really don't think I should feed this as something that isn't a common brown rabbit without being prompted. I probably shouldn't feed it to the rabbit either, but that is a separate moral issue. What? It's Relic and Cream Rabbit. Also a relic and cream rabbit. Oh, come on. I don't have regular common brown rabbits. Okay, farmer's market. I guess I have to wait for a rabbit to grow up. Rabbit, where are you? Where are you, rabbit? Where are the rabbits? Where are the rabbits? Chicken, sheep, sheep, cow, cow. Miscellaneous. Farmhands. How do I get rabbits again? More? Ask about animals? How do I get animals? Okay, yeah, but how... Rabbits. A few bees... What about rabbits? What about rabbits? What about rabbits? What about rabbits? How do I get rabbits? I've forgotten how to get rabbits. We could go back to the Grand Exchange. Get an unchecked common brown rabbit. This is turning out to be much more annoying than I had anticipated. Common brown rabbit, unchecked, 1. Confirm. Check. Yes. Slowpoke. The irony. Can I just feed it to the child? Rabbit is too young to handle the raw power of this honeycomb. Ugh. Okay. Go back to the farm. In retrospect, I should have done this part first, but I didn't know I would need to grow a rabbit. So do I have, not in there. And not in there. Okay, so we gotta go over here. Fruity mush. Over here. Peppy. Add. Fill the trough. Not the flowery mush. Fruity mush. Where's fruity mush? Okay. You grow up nice and fast. How long do rabbits take to grow up? I've forgotten. Extremely dense honeycomb. Plump rabbit. Common brown rabbit. Breeding cycle. No, not the breeding cycle. Growth stages. 27 minutes to elder. Oh. So I gotta kill time for 27 minutes. Okay, let's go see if I can turn in part of these ingredients. I could have just gone to a world where players just trade animals directly, but by the time I get what I need, I could have just waited for one to grow up, right? That's always how it works out. Climb down. I said climb down. I know you had to open it before you climb down. I'm aware. Surge. Surge again. Somebody dropped another coin. Pick it up. Ew, it's dirty. Yuck. Okay, Gustav. I got some of your stuff. Have you acquired those items yet? I don't think so. What did I need again? I need 2 runes used for teleportation. I got those. Some soft clay to mold the tab, and a Tortle-sized rabbit to calibrate with. Should probably go see Granny Potter to help with the rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit is growing. She could just give me the rabbit, could she? No. No. Somebody dropped another coin? Who's dropping coins here? Okay, so I've got to figure out something to do for 20 minutes. Well, 27 minutes. Well, it's probably 20 minutes now. I don't know. I didn't even keep track of time. Okay, what to do for 20 minutes? I do need to try to make progress on the Sanctum of Rebirth, but I kind of don't want to do that right now. I'm not ready for it. I don't feel like combat right now. This is something I need to do. Why did you not go into the storage like you're supposed to? Why? I need to go find an archaeological dig site and figure that out. I could have gotten my archaeology preset ready to go, but I mean, the guild is like right over here. It's like 2 surges away, give or take. Did Jagex change where the deposits go? Do I need to, like, redirect them somehow? Karid-et. Let's go to the one inside. No, don't disable run. I don't like that the run toggle is right there on the mini-map. Why am I going that way? I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I gotta turn around. Enter. Enter! There we go. Main fortress. Surge. Surge again. Alright. Deposit materials that sizzle to my bank. What? How do I... It never did that before. Deposit... I don't want them to go to my bank. I want them to go to the material cache. Game? How do I fix that? Is there something somewhere that I need to fiddle with? Configure, there we go. Choose default option for material storage. Store? That's not what I was hoping it would be. Is there no way to set those things in there to just go directly to here anymore? Hold on, I need to check this on the wiki. Material storage. Storage. Resource container or scenery found in each of the dig sites. Archaeology campus, 403, Memorial to Gothics. Blah blah blah. Excluding Imperial iron and purple heart, there's something. Sons of the Porter, including those used by the Grace of the Elves and the Premier Artifact, will gather materials straight to this container. The container for 403 requires the building of the workshop. Okay. Great applications. Okay, but what about the things inside the using material cart works when storing materials beyond its limit, but they go straight to your bank. Using the container when full results in an error. What? Okay, material cart. Material carts are found in various spots around archaeology dig sites. They are used to deposit excavation materials directly to the player's material storage or bank. Noted items will work. Well, how do I get it to go straight to the material storage and not my bank? All the members of the materials can be stored in the material storage on free worlds. Material blah 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 blah. How do I configure them? Directly to the player's material storage or bank. Okay. I'm gonna try something. And I'm gonna have to go here first. Because guess what? They're back. I didn't want to do that. Notes. No, not info. Okay, does the archaeologist in here have a configure option? Because the cart itself didn't. Because there's got to be a configure option somewhere, right? If there's no configured option here, examine. Transport materials to your storage container with this. Well, it would be nice if it actually went to my storage container and not the bank. Talk. Has anyone seen my tea? There's no way I've misplaced it this often. Someone has got to be messing with me, and I've just about had enough. How do I get this thing to go to my material storage and not my bank? Okay, let's do an internet search. Runescape. What's this called again? Materials cart. Materials cart. Sending mats to bank and not material. Material storage. Search. Apparently I misspelled storage. It's being sent to your bank instead of your material storage. Material storage limit reached. Your material storage container has a limit capacity for the types of materials it can hold. If you're trying to deposit a new type of material and have reached this limit, the material cart will send it to your bank instead. You may need to upgrade your archaeology tier to increase this limit. I don't think that's true. We're going to store members only free world. Using the legendary pets banking ability, the banking, no? That's, I don't have any of those three. So your storage, check the material storage limit, and ensure you are meeting the requirements for storing specific material types. Okay, I will check. Because, I mean, like, I know that all the slots are filled, but the stacks are not full. I don't know what the maximum stack is, but, like, I mean, like, 17 plus 80 third age iron, that would be, that's less than 100. I've had way more than 100 in there. Like, I have more than 100 chaotic brimstone. And I mean, if I hit deposit all, they'll all go in. So it's not full. And configure, it doesn't give me what I want. Is there a way of going back to the guild from here? No, I gotta do it the hard way, huh? I know if I were geared up for archaeology, I could just, you know, and I know my bank is right over there. I'm aware, but I'm already lifting off. Right into a whatever that was. Oh, I love this song. And it's going to end when I get over here. Yeah, it's over now. You shop. Okay, so at intern, assistant, material storage upgrade, 30 items. Associate, material storage upgrade, 35 items. Professor, additional relic, don't worry about that later. 40, and then Guildmaster. Guildmaster, there's no upgrade to this. And I have this. I can hold 40 items, or 40 stacks. So then why is it going to my bank instead of here? Instead of materials cart, what are the details of the material storage container? 40. Okay, yeah. But what's the maximum stack? What is the maximum stack? It's not telling me the maximum stack. With the addition of the Demon Hive Big Site relates to the material storage does not align to qualifications level. Previously, in order to have the capability to store all available materials at their level, assuming you are exacting in all available dig sites, you must have purchased the assistant associated upgrades. Not anymore. That doesn't tell me anything. It's not telling me what I want to know. Materials cart. Only material storage container. No wait. Okay. Someone on Reddit has a similar problem, I think. Can't deposit any of these materials in my material storage. Infinite porters send them all to my bank. I can't transfer them noted or unnoted. How am I supposed to use them if I need like 32 plus to restore artifacts? Never mind, my storage is full. Awkward. Okay, that doesn't help me. Because I mean, like, in terms of stacks, my material storage is full, but the stacks aren't. I don't understand this. Material process. Okay. But I mean, I can store it. I just can't store it the way I want to store it. Because watch. I go over to the thing, right? Go over to here. Hit deposit all. They all go in. But using a cart, they go to my bank. That is very annoying. Is this a ninja update that Jagex dropped and nobody knows about it, so the wiki has not updated? Is that the problem? Although porters were sending the orthoglass to here. I don't understand. I don't understand this. Okay, I probably wasted enough time on this. Let's check their bunny. I know, I need to do farming. I'm aware. Here, an adolescent. Gather the produce. Yeah, sure. Okay, grow up faster. Why is your health and happiness so low? You're being fed. You eat flowers, vegetables, and fruit. You got fruit over there. Why aren't you eating the fruit? Where are you? Okay, you're over there now. I know, I probably need to muck that out, but I'm lazy right now. How long from adolescent to elder? She said adult or elder, right? Okay. Find something else to do to waste a little bit of time. Why did I not remember that? I still need to dig deeper on the material storage thing. Where did I get the raw rocktails? I do not even know. I know what this is doing here. I went to the Croesus Learner event earlier, and I thought I would use these. And it was just so much chaos, I didn't. This is the beach stuff. I'm not going to use that. I really don't care about the beach. It's the same event every single year. It's boring. You know, when you don't know what you want to do, just look through your bank. You'll figure you'll see something. Yeah, I'm making progress on my masterwork stuff. Still need crystalline essence. I still need to break this down to the binding essences. Yeah, I need luminous. I'm at stuff. And stuff that I don't actually need. Yeah, that's in everybody's bank, right? Stuff that you don't actually need. Yeah, I still need to get the second part of this. These, I need to get all of these. Oh yeah, what was it? The learner event. I was using these. I could have sworn I had flasks somewhere. Over here. Why are they over here? I feel like I need to reorganize this a little bit. I don't know how. Maybe have like potions up top and the vials up top and the flasks down bottom. I don't know. And there's all this stuff. Some of which I don't think I need. Oh, I forgot to even read these off camera. A lot of these, I don't think okay, I read that. I think I read that as well. Treasure trail stuff. Loot. Yeah, it's just stuff is happening. Here's something going. Somewhere. Is it you, my arm? Oh, it's probably a harpoon. Unless somebody has a player-owned pet making that noise. Yeah, player-owned pets, like other people's pets, should be muted by default. Just because they make some really annoying noises. You may play with your sound off, but I don't. Sometimes. Yo, Bunny, you an adult yet? Nope. I think it's you, or isn't it? Yeah, it's you, because you're now my right headphone. Alright. I guess I could sell these on the Grand Exchange. My slots are getting kind of full. I need to actually get them out of my bank first. I mean, I've graduated to sailfish, so I don't need the rocktails. Confirm. Yeah. Let's decrease the offer a little bit. Decrease the, well, the ask, not the offer. Okay. Let's decrease this one as well. And honestly, I do not know what price these are actually selling for. Let's go a little bit higher, I guess. It's almost 7 mil. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna have to grind crystal shapeshifters to get 2 attuned weapon seeds. I don't want to do that. That's I am terrible with rare drops. Oh, Bunny, you ready yet? Ow, right into the post. Adolescent, still. Ugh. Haven't we been 27 minutes yet? Okay, I guess just derp around and waste a little more time. I guess. I really don't have a short thing to do right now. I mean, okay, yeah, technically we could do a farm run. That would take up about 20 minutes. But I feel like I don't need to waste 20 minutes just yet. Like I feel like it's like really close. There's nothing over there. I could take these to the Dragonkin Forge. Could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a Slayer Cape. Where are you, Slayer Cape? Teleport to Karid-et. And it's the binding essence that I need, I believe. I'll have it right there. Smith. Essences. It's the binding essences, yes. Any seismic magic weapon, unused or partially degraded or augmented. Have 1. It will give me 2 per, right? Game? It doesn't let me mess with these for some reason. Okay, begin the project. Would you like to break down 1 seismic one and receive 2 binding essences? Yes, I would. Wow, that was intense. And we do it again. 1 seismic one and receive 2 binding essences. Yes. Long. Okay, I need to edit this. Or binding essence. It's green because I have it. Okay. I got the melodic, I just need the 4 crystallines. And I'm working on the glory spars as time permits. Okay, did that waste enough time for the bunny to grow up? I could have surged, but I feel like, you know, we can take our time, you know? Put you there. Remove the placeholder. Okay. Chat. Still, Alice, how long to become an adult? You're not diseased. What is wrong with the growth here? You don't have a trait that makes you unhealthy or unhappy. What? I don't understand this. Wait a minute, is it 27 minutes from adult to elder rather than for the, let me back up. 12 minutes to reach adolescent, 21 to adult. Okay, yeah. The numbers don't add up unless they're for each individual stage, so we've probably got like another 10 minutes of waiting around to reach adult. Okay. I was hoping this would be shorter, but no, there's so much stalling in this quest. Admittedly, it's a mini quest, and mini quests are very grindy. I wouldn't even call this a grind. It's just like it's a wait and figure out something else to do. Okay, let's figure out something else to do, I guess. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, I could make progress on my Masterwork staff. It feels kind of odd to do that without all the ingredients. And yeah, I could go kill some crystal shapeshifters to get to hopefully get an attuned thingamabobber. I don't want to do that until I can just like sit down and focus, you know? This music is very weird. Ding, 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 don't, ding, 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 don't. Still not grown, huh? What do we got here? We got things. Things that I probably don't need in my bank period. 912, I was so close to going sub 900. Okay, you know, wait. Shadow Aggravator depleted. Depleted. Shadow Aggravator depleted is a depleted version of the Shadow Aggravator found by the player in the vault of the Karid-et site after completing the vault's 4 puzzles. During the Vault of Shadows mission, the Aggravator can be recharged using 5 divination memories. The player operates the charged Aggravator in the vault to get Trindine's memory. After operating the charged Aggravator, the depleted version will reappear in the player's inventory. After completing the Vault of Shadows mission, the depleted Aggravator may be recharged again. However, doing so confers no apparent benefit. Reclaiming the Aggravator from Dr. Nabedek retains its charge after the mystery has been solved. It can be reclaimed from despite its destroy message. Okay, so I don't need this anymore, it seems. Destroy. Okay. Still nothing, huh? I am Joss. Do I need that for anything? Joss. Receive during the quest. In the wilderness, the item is destroyed. If it is otherwise lost or destroyed during the quest, it can be reclaimed from Saren at the Council of Birthright. Do I need it after the quest? Well, apparently during the quest I can reclaim it from Saren. So maybe I just roll the dice and destroy it now. During the Desperate Measures quest. What about after? I'll take the chance. Oh, something sold. Yay, I got some moolah. Okay. Dragonkin device and Dragonkin talent. Do I need those? Dragonkin device. Despite having a quota value for it, cannot be contributed to the collection or donated to the museum. But do I need it after the quest? You get another from Karos when it's needed in the Desperate Measures quest. What about after? You know what? I'll take the chance again. For both of them. Oh, I see the produce sign. Destroy. Karos. Check. You're an adult. Gather the produce. Yeah, I'm aware. And remove. Can I feed you the extremely dense honeycomb? The rabbit begins to munch happily on the honeycomb. As it continues to eat, the rabbit's pace slows. It seems unable to stop itself eating, however. The rabbit's eyes bulge slightly as it scoffs down the last of the honeycomb. It breathes a deep sigh of relief. The rabbit is noticeably heavier. Okay. Alright. I think I'm still hearing fireworks. This is the day after the holiday. Your fireworks should be all used up. I'm close to running out of water, so I hope we are almost done. I don't want to zoom in on the minimap. Okay. Open the Tortle hole. Climb down the Tortle hole. Surge. Surge. People keep dropping money right over here. Is there a hole right there under the bank? Now, because the bank is like that away. How does money keep getting down here? Okay, Gustav. Have you acquired those items yet? I have them all right here. Fantastic work. Gustav works quickly to create a teleportation tablet. This tablet is nice, but what happened to my rabbit? It's gone. Where? If my calculations are correct, I have sent it to a secluded forest. Oh, where all the happy rabbits just frolic all day? I get it. And if they're not, that is best not to think about. Would you mind passing the tablets over to Edvard? He offered to test it for us. I thought that was what the rabbit was for. I thought you said you couldn't ask your friends to take the risk. I did not ask. He offered. I guess that's fine then. Edvard? Okay, I need a voice for Edvard. Hello, have you made the tablet yet? It's right here. Then it's time. This is a small step for Tortle, but a giant leap for Tortle kind. He's gone! Uh-oh. I knew we should have calibrated with a better Tortle substitute. This is an unprecedented disaster. However, we cannot let it impede our progress towards a safer existence. Gustav will continue to perfect our teleportation device until such accidents are made impossible. Meanwhile, please reconvene with me to discuss our next step toward becoming capable warriors. Okay, that's the arming phase. You need weapons. I should be able to handle that. One cannot expect to make great steps in life without falling on one's back and struggling to get up for a few days straight. I know I've been there. I'm certain young Edvard will be fine. It's not his first time being magically ripped away from his home, now is it? I suppose not, but are you sure you wouldn't like to... don't worry yourself. He will surely be back and training with us in no time. In the meantime, could you convene with Johan regarding step 3 of our plan? He's been fruitlessly waiting for a weapon shipment. Johan! I need a voice for Johan now. Hello, friend. Could you be of aid in the matter of retrieving a weapon shipment I ordered? Sure, I assume you haven't figured out how to leave the sewers yet. Indeed, as shameful as it is. But no matter, there is a collection of exquisite martial instruments waiting for us with the arms dealer, Dwarf Hofthand. You can find him at the Grand Exchange in Varrock. I'll be on my way then, climbing up the ladder to the surface with my human hands. You will surely stop making such offhanded comments when we are better armed. Maybe. Maybe I will do that. Surge. Surge. Ladder. I said ladder. There we go. Why do I get the feeling this is not going to be as easy as I think it is? Surge. Surge. Okay, Hoffathon. Who is Hoffathon? Where is Hoffathon? That's Farid Morasane. Murky Matt. Nobody. Relobo Blinyo. Hoffathon. There you are. Hello. Oh, hello. I was deep in thought. Did you say something? Tortle combat. I'm here to pick up the weapon shipment for Johann. Wait a moment. I thought that one was already picked up. Oh no. Someone was here for that a few hours ago. Short one, no taller than me, was sporting quite the photo hat and had a tail to boot. As soon as he took the weapons, it was like he disappeared in an instant. Is he not with you? Not that I'm aware. Oh boy, terribly sorry about that. But I can offer you a similarly prestigious set of weapons in place of the one that was ordered. Hoffathon presents you with a pile of objects that could be used as weapons if their user was desperate. What do you think? Don't you have anything more, martial? Sorry, friend, next shipment will be in a while. Either way, you should be grateful. I just gave you some quality items for free. Thank you. Glad to do business with you. Examine. Even these are deadly in the hands of a trained killer. Check. A random assortment of junk, critters, rust, and things that could be considered weapons if you squint. Johann, we may have a problem. I saw inside the wall. That was neat. That way. Surge. Surge. Short and with a fluffy tail, huh? Why do I get the feeling I have to chase down the fluffy tail? Oh, Johann! Have you received the weapon shipment yet? I have, a weapon shipment. You are unsurpassed when it comes to doing slightly irritating work in the world outside of the sewers. To show my gratitude, I will present you with a fun fact. Did you know that turtles cannot read human facial expressions? Fascinating, is it not? Well, that's a relief. Anyway, what should I do with these weapons now? Since you have been so friendly to us, stranded and desperate as we are, I believe it should be your honor to pick which weapon each of us should receive. Since the union of a warrior and their weapon is for life, only a perfect match will do. Thus, please make sure you choose correctly. That seems less like of an honor and more like one extra chore. I see that you are delighted. Because he's reading my facial expression. Okay, how do I know who gets what? Ask about the other turtles. Oh, he's not going to tell me his preference. Do you have any information on that could help me choose a good weapon for the other turtles? Hello, friend. Of course I shall help you. Gustav can summon the most strength between the four of us. He thus needs a weapon with a solid handle. I am certain that he could cleave through anything, given the right tool. Nice, so Gustav needs a big boy weapon. Give him a weapon. This man, rolling snowball, half suffocated jellyfish. old rake handle, dwarven army axe, broken lyre, frying pan, rabbit chinchompa. So frying pan or army axe? Say army axe? Okay. Okay, he's happy. He's happy with it. Okay. I need help distributing weapons. Can you tell me any secrets about the others? Come closer. I wouldn't like Wolfgang to hear me divulge this. ... Wolfgang once tried to climb a tree, but he incurred a massive splinter on his underside while sliding back down the bark. He has been reluctant to touch anything wooden ever since. The experience conjured an obsession with smooth and shiny metal with him. Smooth and shiny metal, like a spoon! I don't think a spoon is an option. Set of cutlery. That's wooden. That's probably wooden. Is this smooth? This could be smooth. Frying pan. You've thought of everything. We will not have to rely on ordering pizza going forward. Now where's the weapon you wanted to show me? Okay, that's actually not a weapon, it seems. The mismatched cutlery? Okay, now he's happy. Preferences. Can you tell me anything about your friends that might help me find a weapon that fits them? Naturally. Out of all of us, Johann was stricken with the shortest legs, so his reach is very poor, man. He also despises cold weather and ice cream. Okay, so definitely not the snowball. Not the snowball. Shortest legs. So maybe the old rake handle? Okay, he's happy. He's happy. He's happy. Okay. Preferences? Hello, friend. Of course I shall help you. Gustav, wait a minute. Wait a minute. But what about Weird Alfred? Let me guess, the broken lyre. Let me guess. Ask about other Tortle's preferences. As you are about to ask Alfred for help, you suddenly hear an excited squeaking emanating from within the weapon pile. What? The rabbit chinchompa? Weird Alfred seems happy with this weapon. That should do it. Everyone seems happy with their weapon. I should talk to Wolfgang to check to see if they need anything else. Is everyone happy with their weapons? Delighted. Thank you, man. I think our dojo is ready for its opening night. Would you mind giving us some privacy whilst we try out everything? Sure. You close your eyes and wait for the Tortles to start training. You quickly realize that, owing to how slowly the Tortles move, you have made a poor choice by staying here. You hear slight brushing of cloth and jangling of metal that persists for some time. Minutes pass, or perhaps hours. Time moves in an uncertain direction. It moves sideways. You certainly cannot hear any training. What's going on? Can I open my eyes? We have finished equipping ourselves. I have something for you. He has something for me. It is important that our identities remain a secret from any enemies we make with our newfound abilities. And that's why they're wearing masks. Gustav kindly created these hoods for each member of the team. The loss of Edward means we do have one spare. So I would like to gift you this. A hood designed for creatures of subtlety and grace such as ourselves. Take it as a gesture of thanks for your aid. Do not fret. One size fits all. Tortle and human alike. Okay, I did it. Oh, it's a customization. Lamp. Lamp. Okay. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought. There's that coin again. You know what? I'm gonna hang out and see if another one drops down. Anyway, tomorrow I guess it's Heartstealer. I could have sworn that would be the next one, but apparently I missed the mini quest. Short to medium. If it's medium like this one was medium, then it's going to take a while. After that, Asanandra's quest. Long. So that's probably going to be Monday and Tuesday. And then I gotta go back to work. Okay, so tomorrow, Heartstealer. Okay. I had the menu open. I didn't see it fall. I sold two nails. I sold two nails. I sold 2 nails. Not toenails, but 2 nails. I want to see where it falls from. I'll probably zoom in a little bit. Right? I mean, I assume it falls from directly above, but, you know, it could roll down and then stop right here. Maybe there's something sticky right there. I mean, after picking it up so many times, you'd think I would know if it were sticky or not, but, you know, maybe I'm not touching the ground. What? It just appears? It's a magic coin that just appears after you pick it up. Okay, well that's gonna get tedious. I'm not that desperate for money. Wow, it's a magic coin. I've got magic coins in my bag. Anyway, tomorrow, Heartstealer, and then Monday and Tuesday, the next one. I've already forgotten the name of the next one. In the meantime, did this make you laugh? Did this make you smile? Did this brighten your day in any way, shape, or form whatsoever? If it did, pass it on. Find somebody you care about, make them laugh, make them smile, brighten their day. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And with that, I'll see you when I see you.